In this video, we'll discuss about how we can create incident in Jira quickly with the help of automation anywhere. Before proceeding further with coding, let's understand the use case. Let's consider we are having a customer care within an organizations where our support team or help desk representative is regularly reporting the incidents received from the user. Let's talk about we are working in the telecom industry and customer are regularly calling for their balance deductions. In that scenario, reporting these type of issues regularly will consume lot of time. But what if we can do it quickly through any automations? So here the approach is to get the informations from the end user and report incidents quickly into the Jira, where this will get notified to the backend team where they can act it and try to get the resolutions. That's the complete process. So we'll do it through automation anywhere and we'll practically perform how we can code it. Let's begin with automations building. So to start with it, I will create here one task bot, and within the task bot, I will provide the name as create Jira issues or incident. Now post that here, we'll jump into the Jira where we'll get Jira URL for reporting or incident. Now here it will first verify if window exists with this URL. First it will close and post that we will continue further with the executions. Here we'll add project Jira and that's it. We'll add 5 seconds of delay here and then we'll drag and drop close actions. First, it will verify if that window is exist and giving the command to close it, and post that we'll continue further with the next actions. So whenever the window is there, it should close it. Now to start with the beginning, we will first drag and drop open browser actions. Here we'll provide the path and 300 milliseconds will add it as a timeout delay. Now, because these are the Windows or cloud-based applications, here we'll add delay. So once we have the 2 seconds of delay, we'll continue further of reading Excel data because we are trying to get the issues from Excel itself, and once it will read all those informations from the Excel, we will try to add the issues. In issue detail Excel, I have created few of the issues. By reading that, it will continue further for reporting a defect or reporting an issues. Now again, we'll add 2 seconds of delay and post that I wanted to maximize the window. Now here you can see we have bug, I mean the type of issue is bug, summary, descriptions, priority and images if we have. Here we'll add these details and report the issues. Now because this data is present into various rows, here we'll drag and drop loop and iterate it through all the reading of Excel row into this loop. Now we'll drag and drop record capture actions and add one more delay. We'll capture the objects to select the projects where I wanted to report issues. Again, we'll add a delay and post that we'll drag and drop record capture where we wanted to click on create. Once the create window is open or defect creations window is open, we'll fill all those values which is read through Excel. Now again, we'll drag and drop one more actions here, that is record capture, and we'll select the project from the drop down list, specify the action set text which is Excel row, and here we'll add keystroke of 5 milliseconds. We wanted to just highlight that as summary where it will fill the informations of summary. Next actions I wanted to add into the descriptions. We'll use record capture again, specify the fields as set text, and then we'll use the variable Excel row and specify the which index we should call. Again, we'll copy and paste both the actions, or I mean previous actions, and set the text for each of the value, because this time we are targeting the priority. So here we'll capture or recapture the priority fields. Based on the priority, it will create incident or issue for me. Again, we'll click on set text, and from here we'll select the Excel row and specify the proper index. So based on the index value, it will fill out the informations. And finally, we wanted to attach the documentations which we have received. Here we'll click on browse, and after that we'll select the documentations accordingly. In this documentation sections, we'll specify the different actions. Inside the browser, we'll use AM board, Agile board, Jira, and post that we'll move into the recapture object, and from here we'll add the file name. And finally, we'll drag and drop simulate keystroke. In the simulate keystroke, we'll specify the variable as Windows 1 and insert the path. Post that, we'll add here keystroke on screen, enter. So it will press the keystroke as enter, and then we'll add delay of 2 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, and we'll copy and paste one more capture object and select the file. Now, next recapture we want for clicking on create button. So once we'll click on create button, it will generate the selector for this create button, and our automations will be completed. And finally, we'll click on close Excel. Now, whenever we'll run this solutions, first it will go to the browser, check if that window exists. If not, then continue further with the executions. So it will go and select the project, pause that, read all those Excel file, and start creating the issues. So you can see it clicked on create, specify the fields. It will click on defects or bug, read other informations, and paste it into the defect sections. Select the bug, and post selecting that, it will enter the summary. Next, it will navigate it to the descriptions. Post that, it will enter the priority, and post entering the priority, it will select the documents. And once the document is selected, we will click on create button. And once we have this ready, we will have this defects created successfully, which we can even see it on board. This will continue till the time the defects, all the defects are not reported. And this is how we can build any automations very quickly or perform any automations very quickly where we have lot of incidents created with the help of bot itself. Prerequisites are either we need these informations into the Excel file, or some locations from there bot will capture the informations, and based on those data it will report the incident for the help desk team, which is very quick enough, and removing the repetitive actions from the help desk engineer, because in customer care agents there are a lot of loads are there to handle the call, report all those issues, try to give the resolutions, And this will also give us the flexibility to improve the TAT time. If we are using this type of automations, probably we are making help desk persons life easier. So that's how we can build it. The automations using automation anywhere, which will help to our business team. That's all from this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so this will be useful, don't forget to share within circle. And if you wanted to learn more about Automation Anywhere, feel free to watch my complete Automation Anywhere playlist. If you have any suggestions or feedback, feel free to add in the comment sections. Thank you for watching.